Grand Rising, beautiful black sheep. Today is September 9th, 2029. It is the 999 portal. Y'all, I am so excited because this message that we have is what you guys always love to talk about, your divine masculine or your divine feminine. So this message came through real strong this morning. I want you guys to take a look at each of these rose quartz. Today we're going to look at the shape of the rose quartz, okay? Because they're all rose quartz. They're all about love. They're all about the connecting of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. What's important, guys, is I want you to look at the shape and which one stands out to you. One may glow for you. Some of them glow. For one person, it may not glow for the other. Oh, I love this so much, y'all. So pick which one speaks to you. Okay? So this is the divine masculine and feminine. We have entered our new cycle. Which one speaks to you? Okay, here we go. If you chose the High Priestess, the first card, the message to you regarding the divine masculine and the divine feminine new cycle. Let me put this light back on. Looks better that way. This is a time of balance. You can see the pillars, the B and the J, Bakim and Joam. You see the moon at the bottom, at the High Priestess's feet. Above her head, it looks like a pineapple and fruit all behind her. Then at the bottom, you'll see all the cloth, the fine linens that is at her feet. And then the J at the top, you'll see what appears to be, plants of something nature. So we have entered a cycle of a balance between divine masculine and divine feminine. On the top, you see on the top of the High Priestess's head, you see the moon and the crown. And then you see the cross in the middle of her chest. If you were to move that cross up, that is the Ankh. That is the Ankh. I'm so excited because there's so much balance here. And this is internal. If you look at this picture, you'll notice that this is all that is playing out internally in the spirit realm where we can't necessarily see it yet, but it is so definitely here. If I could explain to you guys the message that I'm getting telepathically, I'm just having a little bit of challenge expressing it because the energy is so high. But this card is the beginning of a cycle of the balance between divine masculine and divine feminine, meaning that there is justice, there is reward, there is fruitfulness, there is abundance, there is peace which surpasses all understanding. The darkness is now under your feet. The battles that you both endured on different timelines, realms, and dimensions have been won. The battle has been won. And now we are looking at, seeing, and experiencing the opening of a new relationship dynamic between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Things have been put right side up so that the divine feminine is put back on her throne, as we can see in this picture. When the divine feminine, the mother, the great mother, is put back where she belongs, then everything else that touch her is fruitful, is abundant, is new. So this is the reading for the first card. Welcome, High Priestess. Hello. You know what? I did not welcome in my beautiful light workers, the black sheep, the beautiful children of the sun, indigo children. Y'all welcome in. So if you chose the second card, the Tower is the energy. So let me tell you, when people see the Tower, they get nervous that their life is going to change for the worse. But I want you all to understand something else. When you see the Tower, this means that it is the ending to something. It is the ending to something that cannot be repaired. You know how when people burn their bridges and you can't go back across that bridge? That's what this Tower is about. The old way of the divine masculine and the divine feminine operating that bridge has been burned. That tower has fallen. That error is over. Now that the High Priestess is back on her throne, we see that the old way of being and the old way of doing is over. We have entered a new cycle. This is what I mainly want to share with you about this card. That no matter what you're going through, if your tower feels like more than you can handle, I want you to understand and see the perspective that the old has passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Okay, Tower, this is the beginning of something new. All right, our last and final beautiful card. Eight of Wands. It's coming in fast, y'all. It's coming in fast. This relationship, relationship dynamic, the new relationship dynamic is coming in fast. So the message that I have for you is to prepare, to get ready. I want you to put yourself in the frequency, in the energy of your divine masculine and your divine feminine being here with you in the natural. What we have to understand is everything takes place in the spirit realm first. Okay? So in saying that, I want you to begin preparing for your divine person to come in. So let me give you an example. And I have something that came in my mind, and I'm like, y'all, I do not want to say that. So I'm going to put that on the back burner, and I might come back to it. But let's just say that, you know, you like to get up in the morning and cook dinner. I want in your mindset, when you get up in the morning, you're cooking dinner or breakfast for you and your divine person. I want you to incorporate this person into your life, not in a exaggerated way, but in very subtle ways, right? We don't want to completely change your timeline because you still have things to do in this timeline. But I want you to subtly bring in and allow in the energy of your divine masculine and feminine. Also, keep in mind that this is a new timeline, so there's no more toxic behavior. If you're still rocking in toxicity, focus on getting it out of your energetic field, out of the energetic field of your home, because this divine person is coming in. They're coming in quickly, and you want your environment to be prepared to receive them. Okay, y'all. Today is the 999 portal. We have closed out a cycle and we're walking into a new cycle. And until the next time.